learning under Katsuri Shibata for a while was it showed me a lot of the little intricate things that I was actually doing incorrectly. It really had me rethink my fundamentals.
Sarcophagus, which he is the mummy. He is a fez-wearing mummy with a red coat and really bad puns.
I was RDC's first title fight, and now it's the first international fight. So I was super excited to have an opponent from overseas.
You, petty human with the mask, tell me where Optimus Prime is.
Hey, am I seeing things, or is there like a giant talking robot looking at me right now?
Do not mess with me, human. Bring me Optimus Prime.
How about I bring you a hockey stick to the face, pal? Google!
I went up to the luxury boxes where they had a box for family and friends. And that's when I looked out and I saw this little tiny ring in this giant sea of people, and I was like, holy fuck, I just did that. That's crazy.
I really think Superman's going to be another Blue Beetle, the Flash situation where they end up losing money. I would like to be proven wrong. I would like for it to be good.
This week's episode is sponsored by Dubby Energy Drinks. Dubby is a brand that is tried and tested with thousands of monthly people consuming their drinks. Dubby launched with just one flavor and slowly grew, and now they have created over 15 plus unique custom-made flavors that are enjoyed by thousands of monthly customers. So get off the big energy bandwagon and check out Dubby. This is how an energy drink should be. Jitter-free, crash-free, no sugars, no artificial colors or dyes, and no calories. And right now, you can get 10% off with the promo code ATPC90 from us here at the Adam Talks podcast as a special gift for you, just for checking out the show. So go to w.gg and use the promo code ATPC90 to get 10% off of your order now. And we're back with another awesome episode. This is the first episode of March, and I'm actually here with two people that are very important to me. I'm here with my oldest daughter, Rachel, and my youngest daughter, Bella. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
Right on, right on. It's been a while since we've had either of y'all on the show, huh?
Mm-hmm. You have had us before?
Yeah, you don't remember?
No.
Well, that's all right.
I think I do.
Yeah, you had a whole hour episode where we just recorded different parts and put it on before video, and right now we're doing another audio episode, but that's okay. As people at home will see, there's an awesome picture of us on this. So basically what happened was we had some people that weren't able to do the show, and so I had an open spot, so we got y'all on here now.
Here?
You are in third grade, Bella.
Yes.
How's that going for you?
Good. Oh, I'm sorry. It's addicting.
She's playing a game that she got for Christmas that we got for a little handheld game that we got.
It's addicting.
Yeah. How's third grade been?
You might have to ground me for it when I get in trouble.
I'm not going to ground you for it.
No, whenever I get in trouble, that's what I'm grounding.
Is that what you think would work?
Yeah, because it's addicting.
Yeah, but you just started playing it. So it's not like you play it all the time. I have a feeling this conversation is going to go in all kinds of random directions.
Yep.
Because I think we all kind of have a little ADD, little ADHD style stuff going on.
My ADHD stopped a long time ago.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, coffee helps her be calm. Or something.
I don't know about that either.
No, at Mama's job, she drinks coffee all the time, and she's over here.
Coffee, meaning caffeine, probably doesn't make her calm, makes her sleepy.
Yeah.
Which is, question, you went to work with me the other day.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, you went to work with me. And you got coffee in the morning.
How I felt about third grade.
Good point. Like I said, all different directions right now. Go for it.
So re-ask the question.
No, you just answer the question.
So my Aunt perfect. Hey, y'all, question of how's third grade doing? It's really nice. We're learning about fractions of medicine and stuff. So, like, we know if, like, we ever want to be a doctor and we grow up, you know how much, like, if a patient needs a certain amount of medicine, you can measure it to show them how much you need. And we're learning about measuring.
When you calm down.
We
with all
already
the
learned about
screaming.
kilograms, grams, meters, and centimeters, and inches,
Yeah.
and feet, and yards.
Feet and yards don't have nothing to do with medicine,
Oh, wait,
though.
no, never mind. We're learning about, what's it called?
What's the most difficult part of third grade for you?
Division.
Okay.
In math class, it's division. In literacy, like, out of the whole thing, it's
Yeah.
probably literacy.
Oh, okay.
Hey, my necklace.
There it is.
And
Yeah.
the hardest thing in literacy is not falling asleep in class. I'm sorry. It's boring. So I'm over here.
Well, it's important if you're going to be like a writer or something like that to know all this stuff, but
I don't want to be a writer.
yeah.
I know what I'm gonna be.
Let's go gambling.
That's not what
Aw,
we're
dang
doing.
it.
I'm
Aw,
gonna be
dang
in the
it.
army.
You're going to go in
dang
the
it.
army? At 9 years old, she's saying she's going to the army.
Sir, yes, sir.
No. All right. on the
Sorry, yes,
on the
sir.
flip side, you went to work with me yesterday, and it was Valentine's Day, and school wasn't going or anything, so I got to go to work. Can stop moving around on the bed, please. I just made the bed, so she's moving around and she's gonna mess it up.
No, remake it.
Get up, sit upright.
Yeah.
This is what being a dad's all about: getting onto your kids and then
My jacket's
talking to them
wet.
about it. Yeah, well, it's raining, so I assume.
Well,
it is.
no, I did the dishes and I went,
You
and and I flung water all over my face.
okay.
And my pimple patch won't pimple patch.
So, you went to work with me yesterday. School was out, but I have to go up there as a janitor. I'm a janitor. In the daytime, I'm a janitor. So,
And at the nighttime.
in the nighttime,
That
I'm a
was the wrong hole.
freak in the sheets. No. That's what my lady would say. I'm just kidding. She probably would not say that. But
Say you
That's
scared
funny.
cat.
But anyways, we were in the office. I was getting ready to clock out the day before, and Lily said, Rachel said, hey, she said, I want to go to school tomorrow. And my boss was like, you can go tomorrow. You can come up here and help him if you want to. I'll pay you 10 cents an hour. And then the other person, the other day lead, Ashley, said, I'll give you 5 dum-dums. And I was like, well, and she goes, all right, you ain't even got to pay me that money. I mean, I'll take the dum-dums. But
she told me she didn't like dum-dums.
well, that's
I'm a liar.
not a good thing to say.
I only lie to her.
All right.
And some people.
So she came to work. We stopped by the donut store. I got me and her biscuits and gravy. I got a dozen donut holes for us to share, and then I got her Long John and me a blueberry cake donut.
We split donut
And
holes.
I got a milk, and this
Bella.
girl got a coffee.
Stop, I know where this is heading.
If you got a coffee and it makes you sleepy, what the heck was going on yesterday while we were up there?
I wanted a Starbucks coffee.
Why?
A vanilla frap. Starbucks coffee. I was craving a coffee, so I got it.
Stop.
But,
Gotta calm down.
I got an early Valentine's Day gift from my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got this necklace. I haven't taken it off.
It's a nice necklace.
Yeah, it has a heart in the middle. It's a cross with like a diamond heart.
All right, so you're 14. You're going to be 15 in September.
Yeah.
You're in 8th grade. You're going to be going into high school next year.
Mm-hmm.
What is that like for you?
Well, I'm excited to go to high school because, I'll be with all of my friends, No offense to the 7th graders. But some of them are a little...
Quit.
Chloe's in 7th grade.
Yeah, but she's my friend. I'm talking about these fake people. Don't deal with fake people. If they're being fake, get them out of your life. But I don't do that. I let them be fake, and then I be fake right back, which is not good.
No, it's not.
Don't follow her lead.
Anyways,
Do not follow her
So
lead.
basically, I have to deal with this one girl at school. But she's in the same grade as me. But I have to deal with this other girl in 7th grade. She keeps talking about me and stuff. And I'm going to be so glad. I'm waiting for her to throw a punch at me.
Are you?
Waiting.
Why?
Waiting.
Why?
Beat her butt
You know
so
what Mama
bad.
always said?
With your punches, like, hitting the palm of your hand when you're punching people? Or
When
you're
I go like this,
Yeah, that is not a punch.
Okay, you ready?
No, but that's not
So-
how I actually punch.
Oh, okay.
So, Daddy,
Meanwhile, me at school, hitting a guy. Bah, bah.
Hammer fist style.
so, you know what Mama always says?
Uh-huh.
You can't start the fight, but you can always finish it.
Okay.
She said if we don't finish it, we're grounded.
Well, that's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, we have to finish the fight.
Yeah, she said if we don't win, we're grounded. But if we do win, she'll buy us a whole bunch of stuff.
That's weird to say as well.
Yeah.
It seems like actively encouraging you to, like, fight at the end of it. If you win, as long as you win your fight, you get a prize, which is crazy. I mean, if you're going into the fight game, I guess, that would make sense, like MMA or something, or kickboxing or anything like that.
Okay,
if
we're
you
not
finish
on
the
the
fight
right
and
track.
you win, if you finish the fight and you win, you get a prize. That's the way it works. But if you're in school and you get into a fight, you shouldn't be rewarded even if you win. Like,
That's my mom.
that's the way it works sometimes. All right, hey. What is something that's very tough for you to deal with? I don't know if you girls know this or not, but on the show I like to talk about feelings, about emotions and stuff like that, because it's
I
important.
finally just got able to burp.
There you go. It's important. It's important for people to know, if you're going through something, that there's other people that may go through the same thing as you and how you deal with it, so they may be able to take something from that, Or if you've gone through a hard time and you've came back from it and you're doing a lot better now, people want to know about that too at times. So,
Well,
how do you deal with something, Bella? How do you deal with something whenever it's very scary for you? Like if you got to deal with something really scary, whether it's here at home, at your mom's, at school, wherever you're dealing with something scary, how do you deal with it?
Whenever I'm at home, I scream and then I go into my room and cry in my pillow. And start watching Brent Rivera.
that's very healthy.
Yeah, watch Brent Rivera.
Very healthy.
Yeah, just go watch some Brent Rivera, some Lexi Rivera. Go watch Ben Aslard. Watch the Adam Talk podcast.
Jeremy.
season 2. And then
who's
Jeremy,
that?
then Cam. And of course, I can't forget the cutest guy on earth. Dun, dun, dun.
So, are you saying you ignore it?
No, I don't.
How do you-
I talk to them later.
No,
But
it's a scary situation, I'm saying.
no, I cry, I scream, I cry, and then I walk into my bedroom. If I'm here, I walk into my bedroom, scream into my pillow, cry, tear myself up.
Do it at Mama's too.
Yeah, I stop crying and then I'm like, you got this, you got this, you got this.
For something you
So
don't...
you hit yourself.
No,
yeah, I was
go,
about to say, for something you guys
got
can't
this.
see, she's slapping herself in the face every time she says, you got
You
this.
got
You got this. You got this.
You got this. And then whenever I'm done slapping myself in the face,
Not healthy.
Not healthy, exactly.
I drink some hot sauce sometimes.
That's not...
You
It helps me
drink
calm
all
down.
the hot cocoa.
All
Yeah,
right.
and I drink hot cocoa, and then I go watch some cute guys. Say
Jeremy.
some shit.
Hey, you.
Anyway.
How do you deal with tough situations? If, say, stop that. I'm not going to say this again. You need to be respectful. If your sister's saying something, then you need to stop talking, and the same goes to you. If Bella's saying something, you need to stop talking and let her speak. Because that's the way everybody is able to say what they want to and get their point across.
Yeah, and no saying, Jeremy,
Jeremy.
stop.
Are you gonna sit down? There's a whole little thing over here, or you
So-
can put it in the floor over there on that side. of the
I think with me,
like a tough situation. Yeah, all right, so whenever you've gone through some stuff this year, and we're not going to say what it is, but you've gone through some stuff that wasn't too good.
Well,
what helps with those situations? And if you want to talk about it, you can, but I'm not going to be the one to bring it up.
Basically, I'll tell you some things, but some of them I'm not.
Cool.
I'll go in my room, or when I have my phone and I'm not grounded, go in my room and I'll text my boyfriend, or I'll text my best friend and talk to them. Or I will, I'll also talk to Lindsay. And then sometimes I just sit there and cry. Sometimes I lay down in my bed and look at the ceiling, zone off. I don't know, I guess I kind of ignore my feelings, I guess.
That doesn't seem like a smart thing.
It's not healthy, but, some people ignore their feelings. Some people try to figure out what to do for their feelings. I've also been doing blackout poetry, which I don't know if I remember where I put my book. It might still be at Mama's because I was doing some there. But I know the blackout poetry has been really good. I think really talking to my people I'm going to say my 3 talk-tos. My 3 talk-tos, my boyfriend, my best friend, and Lindsay.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 people that I talk to about my things.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll talk to you, sometimes I won't. But those are the 3 people that I go to for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell them mainly everything.
Yeah.
I know I tell my boyfriend everything because, in a relationship, you should be honest and open so it'll work out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're always honest with each other.
Whenever you go through these difficult things, like for me, if I'm going through something really hard or really crappy situation or something like that, for me, it's like I got to figure out a way to fix this. Y'all ever get that feeling like I have to fix it? I have to fix it.
Sometimes it'll be too overwhelming and I'll just be like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this. I'm just going to push it to the side. But sometimes it's like, I need to fix this. But then whenever you try to fix that thing, it'll get worse. Or when you try to fix that thing, you'll go and try to fix another thing and another thing. Yeah.
Well, that becomes a problem at times. I know that.
Yeah.
Mr. Fix-It over here trying to fix everything. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
John Cena, y'all know who John Cena is.
Yeah.
He said something that's very important in my opinion. Control the controllable, which means anything in your life that you can control, take care of that. And everything else is not your concern. It's not your worry. You shouldn't worry about things that you can't control. So, for example, you can control stuff that you've gotten in trouble for. She can control stuff that she's gotten in trouble for, but the scary situations happening around you or the bad situations happening around you that you can't do anything about, you don't need to worry about those. And that's the harder thing said than done. But, outside of anything that you can control, it's hard to say, I'm not going to worry about that. Wouldn't you say so? I mean, I can control what I do.
Yeah, at school it bugs me because, I control what I do. But, whenever I go other places, it's use you as an example. I'm just going to use somebody as a random example.
Sure.
You don't do this, but, you don't do this. Say that I was doing perfectly fine walking, because we were all walking to the mall, working.
walking.
Me and you are walking to the mall.
Sure.
And you got your earbuds and you're like, somebody come get her, she's dead. Like, singing out loud. Like, really, really loud. But I'm not saying you do that. You don't do that.
Okay.
She's an example.
Feel like we met before. Somebody forget her.
Anyways.
She's racing like a stream.
That's what, like, I can control myself, but, like, I can't control what you're doing.
Right.
And it's like,
You can you can ask him to stop, but that doesn't mean he is gonna stop.
Right. But in that situation,
but I don't, like, want to, like, get on your nerves and be like, I'm not singing loud, or like, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry, and, like, get on your nerves. That's why, like, when people do things wrong sometimes, I just don't say anything about it, because, like, I don't want to be getting in trouble, getting in other people's business.
right. In that situation, it's hard to not worry or not get aggravated about things that you can't control, right?
Yeah.
So how do you deal with those? Do you deal with them positively? Do you deal with them negatively? It's one of those things you got to just kind of take a beat, take a second, and just breathe, you know? What about things that y'all have both gone through some really bad stuff in your life with some people that we aren't going to say the names of?
Yeah. No, not specific names that we're going to say.
No name dropping on this podcast.
Not going to drop any name dropping. Not going to do any name bopping is what I almost said.
Name
No
bopping.
name bopping. No name dropping on this. We're not going to say names or specifics, but you know the situations that I'm talking about when y'all went through some really, 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 really bad stuff that was stupid. That you never should have gone through, especially you. That was scary stuff that you couldn't control, right?
Yeah.
That was scary stuff that you didn't know how to deal with. Didn't know. She's over here taking her legs. She stood up off of the bed, and now she is taking her legs, and Lily is...
I'm twisting them back until you can see the bottom part of my foot when
soles.
you're looking at me.
Yeah.
And I'm pushing it up as far as I
She's
can.
popping her hips.
No, I'm popping my ankle.
You're popping your ankles?
This is nice.
All right. You played. Let's switch off of this a little bit and go to something a little brighter. You've played.
That's brighter.
Yeah,
It's just gone in my eyes.
that's a light bulb.
It's probably
You
why it's
played
bright.
2 sports so far:
2 sports.
volleyball and soccer star Rachel Shirley.
I hated volleyball. First of all, in my opinion, well, it wasn't bad, but it's just the coach. The coach was like, definitely, she definitely had favorites. The people that she was favoriting, she would be like, and she would be very, very strict. If you did not come in the right stuff, if you were even like 2 minutes late, you had to run. Like, if you were on a bus and you got there, because all buses get late. All buses are late, you know. Even if you're on a bus, because all buses are late, she'll make you run. Even though we're not supposed to if we're on a bus.
No, you're in
Yeah,
soccer.
she's just, yeah. I like soccer. I don't think I'm going to do soccer next year. I think I'm going to go to PE. Yeah.
Is it just not something you want to do anymore? Or
I don't know. I feel like, I know I've been sitting out a lot. Some for some reason, some like there's no reason. I just don't want to do soccer today, you know. I'm just like, nah, I'm too lazy for this. I don't want to do this, you know.
Excuse you.
And I just like, you know, if I'm not gonna like do it this year, if I'm not actually gonna put effort into it this year, what am I gonna do next year? Like, I'm probably not gonna put any effort to it next year.
Right.
And I'm probably not gonna make the team.
Yeah.
Which I know I didn't make the team this year because I sat out a lot. She said if I didn't sit out, then I most likely would have made the team. But I sat out a lot during tryouts.
What?
First of all, it was before me and my boyfriend got together. We sat out a lot. And we like hung out on those sidelines. And then me and two of my other friends that were always sitting out because they were always hurt because they do stupid things. Their words, not mine. They told me, yeah, just do stupid stuff. So, yeah, I set out with them, and, you know, that's when one day I set out and he went in, and then my friend told me, she was like, yeah, he kept telling me that he liked me and stuff. She kept telling me that he liked me, and I was like, oh, well, I like him a lot, you know. We hung out a lot. And
Bella,
Yeah.
you know, you have started to make all kinds of different, or do all kinds of different things recently. Not bad things, just different. You know, you've always gone to church, but this year you really kind of kicked it up another notch and wanted to go and do all kinds of stuff church related. What made the change happen?
That I'm more, like, I'd go to, like, I'm more Christianly than last year and stuff like that.
Oh, what's made you want to go and do more?
Because I realized... Stop!
I'm not crying.
I'm gonna wait until she's done laughing.
Why are you laughing?
You say that here, but at Mama's, you ask different.
Uh-oh.
No, I do not.
I will call you out right here.
Rumors!
Well, she would know.
Trying to
better
strike a
than me.
chord, but it's probably A minor.
Why do you always think that? So, Daddy, I
not
take
like us.
Mama's phone
They not like
to
us.
listen to Christian
They not
music.
like us.
I read my Bible with Noah at the house.
Yeah.
Can this shirt come off of him?
Yes,
anyways.
it's a girl.
I mean her.
Anyways, so what's the change? How is the change came about? What made you want to do more things with church?
I stop.
Ow. I hit myself.
Oh my god.
She's falling off the bed. People. She's falling off the bed.
Oh my gosh, she fell. I'm sorry.
No, she's trying to twerk now. This is really weird.
Kim Kardashian's twerk.
No, my
I
God.
realized that I felt. Wait, realize.
Just say what you think.
I realized that God was.
Look at me.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not
Stop
to
looking at
laugh.
her.
Because she fell off the bed. I keep laughing. Baby Deadpool. So anyways, I realized that God was trying to make a change in my life.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to be more different. Yes, I do some wrong things, but everybody makes mistakes.
True. Yeah, that's true.
But God...
Why are you laughing?
I've been like this, Bella.
Sit up there.
So I realized that God decided that it was time for more of a change. So I just followed what his instructions told me to do.
What is that feeling like for you?
I feel much better than I used to.
No, I mean, what is it? What is the feeling like whenever you're hearing God's voice?
You just know.
What is it feeling? Not you just know. I mean, yeah, you
It's
know.
hard to explain. You'll just he'll give you this feeling that it's time for a change. There's a
You
feeling.
don't. It's an unknowing feeling.
Yes.
It's like an undescribable feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just gives you a feeling that you need to change and stuff. So that's what's made me change through this year.
You're going through struggles, Rachel. You're going through some really weird.
It's weird to hear you say that to me.
What, say Rachel?
Yeah.
Because I call you Lily?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Give me some more.
Would you rather me put Rachel on the podcast's picture Or would you rather me put Lily?
Rachel Lily.
Both?
Yeah, so they know that.
Your full name.
Not I
the
guess.
last name.
I guess. I do whatever you think it would be better.
Oh, no.
You're the podcast person here.
I know.
Oh, yeah. We are working on me and my friend, and me and two of my friends. So, see, one of them are working on the beginning of a story.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm working on the middle, maybe?
Yeah.
And then my other one is going to be working on the ending part. And it's a horror one. And I know that you said if I write something, you know, we can work out something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about girls in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to be called Girls in the Wood.
That's original there.
Girls in the Wood.
No. That sounds worse.
I've been saying that.
I'm gonna censor that. And I'll put a beep over the top of that. Girls in the beep. Ooh, she said a bad word.
Girls in that. Girls in the.
Right?
Girls in the bed.
No. Anyways. So, Girls in the Woods.
Yeah, and it's gonna be me, those two girls,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's gonna be two more girls, but we need to get those two more girls. So basically, you know, there's gonna be one girl in the group, the one that asked to go camping. She's gonna be like the person that goes stabby stabby.
Oh God, why are you telling them that?
Stabby
You're
stabby.
giving away your story on this podcast.
Oh, but anyways,
She said that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be something different.
I don't know. It might either be that girl.
They're just they're still working on the plot right now, the story of it.
Yeah, it's either gonna be.
It's gonna be one of the 4 girls unless it's somebody else.
Well, no, there's 5 girls.
It's gonna be one of the 5 girls unless it's someone else.
I don't know though because Chloe's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe's writing the beginning.
Said her name earlier.
Yeah, Chloe's writing the beginning. I'm writing the middle, and Fallon is writing the end.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm gonna play someone. Chloe's gonna play someone, and Fallon's gonna play someone.
What? Let me ask you this: what would you say about somebody going through similar struggles that you are currently facing?
I'd say.
How would you say? What would you say to help them?
I would say, so don't give up. Never give up. That's a big one. Don't give up. Know that people love you. Know that even if I don't know the person and I'm talking to them, know that I love you. People love you. You're oh my gosh. I had it in my head. Hang on. I forgot the word. You're a I almost said you're a horse because I was looking up
You're
there.
a horse. Horse.
I thought she was gonna
I'm a
say
horse.
the B word.
You're a
You're
a Anyways.
Got more censoring to do now. I'm just kidding.
You're a
Big.
You're a big back attacking slacking hug.
Oh God. Sack. Anyways,
Black.
I just say
Black.
like you've got a couple
Be-
different struggles that you're wrestling with right now.
yeah.
As far as the one that you've gotten
I'd
in,
say-
the one that you've gotten in trouble for most recently, how would you? What advice would you give to them about that?
I'd say, just be careful what you do and what happens. And if you're gonna do something, or if something's going on, tell your parents. Or if you're struggling with say that you're struggling with an addiction, whether it's nicotine, vaping, cocaine, whether it's anything,
Cutting.
alcohol, you're struggling with abuse, if you're struggling with, anything that's like, self-harm, dealing with depression. I've been there. I've been fighting through it, I've been through that a lot. I've been through a lot of stuff like that. And I feel like everyone goes through an addiction, whether it's your phone, whether it's drugs, whether it's vaping, whether it's, anything. Like, just, tell someone that you think can help.
And also be willing to accept the help. Be willing to listen to it and attempt to do better. Because I feel like the only way any kind of addiction or any kind of thing that you're trying to stop, whether it is, mental health, depression, and cutting or whatever, is to really attempt to stop doing whatever it is that you're doing, or to accept help from people. Because sometimes if I was, say I was, say I was drinking all the time, right?
Yeah.
And then someone came up to me and they said, you need to stop doing that, and I can help you with it. If I say, oh, okay, and then I don't follow through, I don't even try, then you'll never know.
Yeah.
And you'll always believe you can't.
So I say if it's depression and stuff, so for me, it's going to be the top people I trust, the top 3 people that I trust.
Mm-hmm.
To not tell people about it if I tell them not to and stuff. Mm-hmm. Which is my best friend, my boyfriend, and Lindsay.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, those are the 3 people that I can trust. So, I've struggled with depression, I've struggled with self-harm, and I've struggled with a lot. And addictions, I feel like addictions and depression is a real big one. But if you want to stop, or if you know you need to stop, tell someone that can help you, or tell someone, hey, I want to get control, I want to get this, I want to get a hold of this, and I want to stop this, and see if they can, keep you on track, make sure, it's very deep.
It goes back to what we were talking about earlier, the control the controllable thing.
Yeah.
Because you can only control what you can do, and if it's an addiction, if it's a problem, you're the only one that can help yourself. I can't help Joe Bill Bob over there if he's got a problem. As much as I want to, it's just as much as I want to tell him, hey, cut it out, stop doing the crack, or hey,
stop snorting cocaine.
Can't you see you're ripping your family apart by drinking all the time, or whatever it may be? It won't matter. If he doesn't listen and try to attempt to fix it. That's some really good advice. Let's ask some really random questions for you now. We're gonna go one at a time with y'all. What is?
I can say my favorite color right now.
Me too.
I have 3 favorite colors.
No, go for it.
Okay. Mine is probably like a bright orange, like on that canvas.
Nice. It's like a neon orange.
Yeah, neon orange. I'd say, I don't know what shade of blue. Probably like the color of that teddy bear with the stars on it.
It's a cool color.
Or Squirtle.
Yeah, it's like a light blue.
Yeah, light blue. Kind of like a teal, but not a teal.
Okay.
Yeah, and then a lilac.
Okay.
Color. Those are my top 3.
What about you?
Black, a brighter red, like the red on the evil thingy.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Sally's hair, and navy blue.
Oh, okay.
Navy blue is a really pretty color.
All right, so let's go with a question about
like get to know you questions, or
what's your favorite Hold up. Your favorite Disney. Your favorite Disney movie.
Ooh, Disney.
Give me your top 3 Disney movies.
Ooh, top 3 Disney. Let's see.
Have one.
Would it be on Disney Plus?
I mean, anything Disney related.
Have one
That is
or
Disney. That is Disney, not Fox, not
Or like anything
Marvel,
on Disney.
not-
Wait,
Like,
so
on Disney.
so if it's on Disney, is it a Disney show?
not necessarily. I mean, technically, I guess it is, but
I don't know.
I already have one.
Disney.
I can only think of one.
Disney. I don't know. Ooh, I remember when I used to watch Horseland. Da da Horseland.
yeah.
Is Shimmer
Yeah,
and Shine
but that's
count?
no one.
See, all of those little doorables up there. Those are all Disney.
Ooh, hang on.
Yes, we need to see.
So how about
Nightmare Before Christmas is Disney related?
Yeah.
I'd say definitely probably Nightmare Before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Aristocats.
You like that?
Yes.
Have you watched that?
Alice in Wonderland.
That's a good one.
Alice in Wonderland is a big.
I already have my 3.
Okay.
No,
Believe it
I
or
only
not,
have 2.
I only
Believe it
have
or
2.
not, I've only watched Bambi once in my life, and it was with my ex-boyfriend. And I've never watched. I didn't even watch the whole thing because we went on a walk to a cemetery.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It was fun.
Bella,
Being with us.
Bella, you said you had 3?
I accidentally messed up. I only have 2.
Oh, okay.
And probably
They're so good.
Raya and the Last Dragon. That one's a good one. You know what I do want to say? My favorite Sanrio characters. If you know what that is. So it's like Cinnamoroll, Hello Kitty, you know, Chromie,
Okay, I have my 3.
Melody.
All right. Give me your 3, Bella.
Yeah.
Bluey.
That's a Disney show.
Yeah.
Then.
Gosh, dog.
All right.
Wait.
I'm going to throw a bunch of them at you after y'all
Hang
answer
on.
yours.
Which one was it from? Oh, the Aristocat.
The little character just fell in the trash can.
Bluey, the Aristocat.
We're not going to keep getting up and down.
One more time.
No.
Dookie. What was it called?
Who does it have in it?
What's it called? I don't know. I forgot. I'll have to look.
Encanto?
Yes, Encanto.
All right. Now, what's your 3 again?
Oh, mine was.
Sit down.
Dang it. Hang on.
Quit jumping around.
Ooh. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember. Nightmare Before Christmas. Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
I really like Alice in Wonderland. Raya and the Last Dragon.
Okay. So, here, let me throw a couple at you. What about Frozen?
Your top 3?
Moana? No, I'm just throwing them at you. My top 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What's your
man.
top 3?
They're old ones. Aladdin,
Oh, that one's
the
good.
cartoon.
Yeah,
The Sword and the Stone.
that one's good.
That was another one I really, really liked. And the cartoon Robin Hood movie.
Like the one with the
Right
bear and
there.
the fox.
On that Lorcana card. Yeah.
That one's really good.
Let's
Those
play.
are my top 3 easily. I mean, none of them are. I don't like any.
That
of them
one was
more
really
than
good.
that.
I
But
used
you
to
could also
watch
put
Robin
Toy
Hood all the
Story in
time.
there. You could put. I like Tangled a lot as far as princess movies go.
Daddy,
Tangled was great.
you know another really good question?
Moana was pretty good.
You already said
I don't like
Inside
Moana.
Out
Yes.
I don't like Inside Out either.
with Riley, it makes me cry.
I don't like Inside Out. I don't like,
I liked everything you just named.
I don't, Frozen is okay.
Frozen was your
Daddy.
favorite for years.
I make
have a
fun of
question for
Dora.
you to ask.
Well, how about
And Mickey
Okay.
and Minnie.
no? Here's what I'm gonna do. We've done that one question, so for every question I ask y'all both can ask me a question.
Yes.
Well, I already asked you what was yours.
Okay.
Or
so
how about we all 3 just answer that question?
I did answer that question.
I know we all 3 just answer the questions.
Okay,
like rapid
next
fire or
question.
whatever.
All right. Well, then I asked the first question. You can ask this one, and then will answer, and then you can ask.
Well, we all three answer.
That's what I'm saying.
What is your favorite Pokemon?
Oh shoot!
Pokemon.
You giving me top threes? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing
top three?
Top three.
Top
Can I go
three
get
for
my Pokemon binder? I don't know the name of
Every answer
it.
is top three. All right.
I don't know the name of
So
it.
I already have my three. Like already.
Okay.
I've had mine.
Go for
It's
it.
first it's Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Then it's Dragonite.
Yeah.
Can I go get
Then-
my Pokemon binder? I forgot what it's called.
I'm sorry.
No.
So it's what's his name? Bulbasaur. Then it's Dragonite. Then it's what's it called?
Is it the one with the gold on it?
No,
Because
it's none of those.
I have.
It's hang on, let me take this off.
I don't have any favorites now, but I can name my top 3 favorites as
So-
I've grown up.
I mean, it's
Okay,
just
I
all-time
remember them.
favorites.
So it's Bulbasaur, Dragonite, then it is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vulpix.
Cool.
I'm gonna say mine would be Eevee, Chikorita, and I think
Inside Out.
freaking dang it. It's between 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's that one up there with the gold and black.
Oh, okay, Umbreon.
Yeah, Umbreon and Squirtle. It's in between those two, but I think I'd say Squirtle.
Oh my gosh. So, I like fire Pokemon a lot. So, like,
Yeah.
2 of them are definitely probably going to be fire.
Ooh, Ponyta. Ponyta
I
was a big
thinking
one for me.
Ponyta, but I'm going to go with, oh shoot. I like that one too, though. Charmander is number 1 for me. I like Charmander a lot.
And then you name all the evolutions of Charmander.
No.
That would be funny.
And Charizard.
Machoke. I like Machoke, the middle evolution.
Machamp.
The middle evolution.
I also like
I don't like Machamp. I don't like the forearm one.
I don't like any of them.
Machamp, Machamp.
I like Machoke, and I like, you know what, actually, the last one, I kind of like, there's a, kickboxing one, I forget his name.
Oh
yeah, what's his name?
I have a Pokemon of him.
Is,
Think.
I was
Hey,
gonna say
I think
Cubone,
Cubone's really
but,
good.
he's not really one of my favorites. Bella,
Sorry.
if I have to tell you again.
I can get my Pokemon binder out to see
No.
if it has the one that you're looking for.
No.
No, that's
He already
fine.
said no to me.
You know what, I'll go crazy, and I won't say that one. We're gonna go with, Articuno.
Okay.
Bird.
Okay.
Bird, the ice bird.
You
One of
asked
the
the
legendary
question
ice bird
now.
Pokemon. You know, I like Mew, I like Mewtwo. I like a lot of older Pokemon, but I'm an older dude, so. Your turn to ask a question, dear.
Oh gosh.
Let me see where we're at.
It's a what's your favorite question?
How about I'd say favorite oh my gosh, what is it called? Let's see. Favorite yeah, superhero.
Okay.
Favorite superhero.
My
Well, I'm gonna do 3 different ones.
I don't have a favorite superhero.
we have to do
What-
our top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do, for the 3 that I like,
One.
they're all 3 from different
I-
companies. I'm just gonna say my favorite superhero from each one. Okay?
Yeah.
So Batman, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright. What are y'all doing?
I'm looking on them to see the superheroes in there.
Why? Thought you already knew what yours were.
No, I know
Just-
2.
Your top 2?
No, top 3 is what we're doing.
I know, but if you
I
only have
know.
2, then
I.
not by looks, but not just by looks. but
Okay. Never mind. I already have 3
Because you've watched movies.
and 4 and
Oh.
5. I have so many.
No.
only
3.
top 3.
Alright, so Batman from DC.
Yeah.
Marvel, it's Daredevil, which is basically blind Batman. And
Bella.
This is why I asked you not to move around a lot, dude. Jumping around is going to mess the bed up. Yeah, I did remake it like you said.
No, I said I.
No. Alright, I'm going to start over one more time. Batman from DC. Daredevil from Marvel. And Valiant Comics, I like Exo Manowar. He's my favorite for Valiant. All three of them are very different, but they're very similar. And I think they have elements that are just really cool. So, like the Rogues Gallery of Batman, having the Joker, having the Riddler, Mr. Freeze, Bane, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Mad Hatter, friggin' what's it called? The Penguin, friggin' Black Mask. There's so many villains for Batman. The Court of Owls, Killer Croc, Deadshot, Deathstroke. All of these are just really awesome rogues gallery for Batman. Daredevil has to overcome being blinded as a kid. He grows up and learns how to be this vigilante fighting against all the injustice in Hell's Kitchen, New York. And he's a lawyer by day, so he has to defend people in the day and the night. And Exo Manowar is a barbarian that got abducted by aliens, and he found this living suit that attached itself to him, and it kills everybody that it attaches itself to, except for him. It didn't kill him, he lived. And he uses this suit that has like an energy sword, blaster, like blasters from his hands and stuff. He's just badass. Who are your three?
My three. My first.
Don't make it
one.
long like
I
Daddy.
don't care. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't make it long like Daddy.
Sit up.
I got bored.
My first one's Deadpool.
Isn't he like a villain?
I don't know.
Anti-hero. He doesn't want to. He doesn't call himself a hero, but he does good things. He does bad things too, though.
Deadpool.
Uh huh.
And then I have Captain America.
Uh huh.
Then I have Spider-Man.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna say Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
Sure.
What the freak is his name?
Barry Allen as Flash.
Yes, Barry Allen, the Flash from
The Flash show.
Yeah. He. Oh my gosh. He had long hair, and I was
Aquaman?
obsessed with him. No, I was
Aquaman?
obsessed with him. No. Basically, I don't know. He had like hair like here, and he turned into a villain because he got like something happened, and he's in like movies and stuff. And he oh my gosh.
Oh, are you talking about Bucky,
Yes.
the Winter Soldier?
Yes.
Okay.
You ask the questions now.
Those three.
Okay. The other question, let's see, what do we got here? Well, this is, we did that random round of questions just then. And I think that's a pretty cool thing. And I think it's a pretty good place to end. So we're going to do this final thing, which I do every episode, right? Every episode, I'm very big on being grateful, being thankful for things, right? So, because being grateful is a very important thing. Being thankful for what you got, for people around you, things you have and everything. Very important thing in life. So, I'm going to say 3 things I'm grateful for, and then I'm going to let both of y'all do the same thing. For me, it doesn't change. It's always the same. The first thing is my support system. Because without people supporting me, helping me out, making me believe in myself, I wouldn't be doing this podcast. I wouldn't have been able to become a pro wrestler. I wouldn't have been able to make movies, audio dramas, anything like that, really. So my support system is very important. Number 2 is you guys, the guests on my show, because y'all didn't have to come on this show. Y'all didn't have to do any of this.
I didn't want to. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
I'm just
Anyways, I'm just your dad, but also I'm just a guy that likes to talk to people. So there's no reason for people to come on this show. It's just for fun. So I'm very grateful and very appreciative of the people that come on this show, including you two beautiful young ladies that I can call my daughters. The third thing is kind of 2 for 1. The good Lord above, because without God, nothing's possible, but with Him, everything's possible. And number 2, my health, because since the car fell on me back in September, I have gone from not being able to hardly do anything to be able to pretty much do whatever I need to do throughout the day. Sure, I'll have asthma attacks, I'll have breathing problems at times. That's from what we talked about, addiction. I have nicotine addiction. I got to feed. So, and only I can help. No, ma'am. Only I can help that. And I'm working on it, I feel like I'm doing something to try to make it better. But overall, my health has gotten a lot better. So first, we're going to go with Rachel. What are 3 things you're grateful for?
I literally don't know.
It's not your turn.
I feel like this is like a 2-in-1. Friends and family.
Okay.
I'd say... probably say... Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I have to think about this. Friends and family. Probably... God. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah. I'd say, friends and family, Lord, and just probably like my health,
Okay, 2 of these everybody said. Family,
Uh-huh.
God,
Yeah.
and love.
That's a good one. Well, I didn't think about being grateful for love.
well, that goes along with friends and family, because they're loving, whatever. I'd say that goes along with friends and family.
Well, I've had a fun time with y'all on this show.
I'm just kidding. Again, I'm just kidding.
Dang.
It's okay, I
Lily's
love
being a booty head right now.
I want more Popeye's chicken tenders.
More Popeye's chicken tenders.
I want more than Popeye's chicken tenders.
It's okay, I enjoy
Thank you, everybody,
this.
for tuning in and checking this show out. Next week, we will be back with another awesome episode of the Adam Talks podcast.
I need to tell them something.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
I need to tell them something.
We'll see you really, really soon.
I need to tell them something. So, what I need to tell you is hopefully I can squeeze in because I want to be on the podcast again. It's very fun. Like, whenever, say that, for example, he said it's like, he just does it for fun and like, he enjoys it. I enjoy being on it with him. It's fun experiencing the fun of being in it and stuff. So hopefully I can squeeze in soon. So
Squeeze in.
I feel like I like this. I feel like I would like to host a podcast, but instead of stuff like this, I'm not saying this as in a rude way, but nerdy stuff, like
there's no
stuff
way to
that
say
people
that in a good way.
nerdy stuff and nerds aren't bad.
I'd hope not. I'm a nerd.
Yeah, you are a nerd, and we all love you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dang it, the top doesn't come off.
Anyways,
I think if I want to make a podcast, I know I've been making, music things, and those are all on my phone. And I feel like I would like making a podcast, but for different reasons, Like, I know that I've been through a lot, so probably something, like that. No name dropping in this podcast. But stuff for, like, how people... Stuff for, like, how people feel and stuff, like, give them advice and stuff. I think I'd like that.
definitely.
Yeah, I have a good ending. We can all say bye at the end.
Well, they're hearing you say bye right now.
Just tell them at the same time.
Oh.
In 3, 2, 1. Bye.